Are you feeling special? Are you feeling defensive? Are you feeling specially defensive? Are you feeling like you need some sleep because you're getting KO'd? Oh, that's not even a crit? That's not even a crit? Oh, that's not even a crit. Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. PokeMaineEvent here. Decided with the IC coming up, I'm going to get a few more battles out of this Zapdos that I did before. You know, the Galarian shiny Zapdos. Not going to keep you guys here. Question of the day: are you guys competing against IC seriously, or just going for the shiny Moltres? Leave a like for your boy. We're going to get right into the battles. No further ado. See you there. But I could max Quake it, right? This feels like I should just be leading Zacian for the play rough into that thing, or the Behemoth Blade, depending on how I want to play it, and then Zapdos if they lead the Incineroar, or the Rillaboom, or the Grimmsnarl wants to do weird stuff. Raichu, I mean, it's good for T-Wave, but that's about it, right? But Fake Out could be nice too. I'm actually really confused here. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to withdraw. I need speed control because they're pretty fast. I'll bring the Zacian in the back. Then I'll just get a Max Quake off. Yeah, I'll get a Max Quake off. That'll get me some, what's it called? That'll get me some special defense. That way I don't go down to a Dynamax Cannon. Okay, so they probably want a Tailwind here, right? So I'm probably gonna Dynamax. No, why would I Dynamax here, right? Well, no, I think I can Dynamax and then get off a Max Knuckle. Yeah, get off a Max Knuckle into the Grim. And then I'll just get my, no, I'm not gonna Tailwind, I'm gonna Taunt to stop them from getting any Tailwind. I'm gonna get an attack boost here. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Cause now I get a +1. I stop them from getting a Tailwind off. They can't hit me with like a, what's it called? A Scary Face, cause they'll give me a boost. Hopefully they're not Thunder Waving, cause that would suck. But if they're just reflecting or light screening, that would be ideal. Okay, just to reflect, which is nice. All right, so how do I want to play this now? Do I just want to Airstream? I did a lot with that Knuckle. Yeah, I'm gonna Airstream, start getting up boost. I'm gonna Energy Ball this to get some chip. Light Screen is not a big of a deal. I hope I hope they're not Light Clay though, because Light Clay could make it annoying in the end game. That's some good chip. I get a knockout here on the Grimmsnarl, so it can't do nothing else. Okay, so we got rid of that. We got a speed boost. We have one attack boost. They're lucky I'm not weakness policy. We did a lot of damage though. So I'm gonna definitely like helping hand and then max quake into that thing to get another boost. How you guys doing? While we wait for this turn to play out, talk to me. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments below. Are you feeling special? Are you feeling defensive? Are you feeling specially defensive? Are you feeling like you need some sleep because you're getting KO'd? Oh, that's not even a crit? That's not even a crit? Oh, that's not even a crit. We too strong. That's 2 knockouts. That's what we needed. They're going for a burn. They're going for a burn. Oh, they got the burn. Oh, they got the burn. It's nice that they got the burn. I'm just gonna sacrifice the Zapdos anyway. What I have in the back is important, right? It shook off the taunt, which is not nice. But I'm just gonna taunt them again because I don't want them to get a tailwind up. Depending on what's I don't want them to get a tailwind up here. Let me see. What do I have in the back? I have Kyogre. So realistically, what I want to do here is what's stronger, this or this? I want the Zapdos to die. So I'm gonna Brave Bird this thing. Also gonna taunt because I don't want them to get a tailwind up because I want my speed control. I want them to have speed. I want to have speed control so they can't knock us both out, especially not with special defense boost. And I actually had some special defense investment on this Whimsicott, if I believe. I think it's the same one I used before, where I had some special defense investment. Max Guard is fine. You're just wasting a turn of Max. That's decent damage. That's decent damage. Okay, good. So they can't use Tailwind. They also kind of just wasted a turn. Cause they, why would they even go for it, right? That's kind of why you don't let them just get that off. But I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna get my Tailwind up now because I'm gonna lose a Mon this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna get this off. Okay, they're under 50%, which is good. To be expected. We take that like a champ. Whimsicott takes it like a champ. But that's why I tailwinded this turn, because if I get crit right there and then I don't get tailwind at all, right? Even though I expect it to live. And if they double me up, like if they had doubled me up, I wouldn't got tailwind, so I had to get that up. But now I get the bazooka mode. What's the bazooka mode, you ask? Well, tailwind's up, so we bring in the Kyogre, of course. Bring in that Kyogre. So now I get to just go Water Spout. And I get to helping hand that Water Spout. Oh, it's about to get nuts. It's about to get crazy. Look at that. Look at that damage. If that was not a Dynamax Calyrex, it'd have been over for them. We take that, baby. How many turns of Tailwind do I have? 2 turns. Perfect. 'Cause what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the Origin Pulse, and if I get it, I get it. I don't, I don't. You know what, actually? Let's swap. And I'll tell you why I'm swapping. Because let's say I don't kill them this turn, right? And I don't know if Ice Beam gets the job done. They won't knock out my Zacian here right now, right? But what they could do is they could pick up a double KO if I don't KO them. Get a +2, then protect, and then Tailwind is over, and then they'll blow up my Zacian at the end. So what would happen here is if I miss this Origin Pulse, I would lose the Kyogre most likely. No, I definitely would, but I would survive with the Zacian. Then I would bring out my my Whimsicott. So even if they protected, I could reset Tailwind. So that's why I did that. You know, a little insight into what goes on in this little brain of mine. Sometimes I don't think that far ahead. So they have the, okay, they don't have an Incineroar though, which is really good. They have the Yveltal. What can the Yveltal do to me? I mean, it has flying, but it doesn't have If I would lead something like Zacian, Zapdos, how would that fare? Might be pretty good. So let's do that. And maybe I'll lead my Tailwind in the back. I could also use their Dark Aura against them. Probably not the play though. So we'll bring Kyogre. Raichu doesn't do a lot for me here, I don't think. So I'll just bring the Whimsicott. I probably could have led Whimsicott, but not really worth it, I don't think. Cause I'm still gonna be faster than their Mons. Unless the Kyogre is Scarfed. But I doubt the Kyogre is Scarfed. And they don't have Fake Out on their team. Is this Trick Room? So if I just go into, because Snarl doesn't do nothing to me, Oblivion Wing doesn't do much, Airstream I should be able to handle. I'm gonna get up a sub actually, right? And then maybe I'll get up a Quake here. No, let's go for the speed control. This might be a Trick Room though, so I probably should have went for the Quake and just doubled up into the Gengar. But there's also the chance that they're Will-O-Wisp, and I don't want to get burned. And I feel like Zacian is the obvious target here for the Yveltal. I mean, the obvious target for a burn if it does do that. Now, if they're maxing the Gengar, that'd be interesting, right? They just hit me with a Psychic move. It is the Yveltal, so it's likely just going to be an Airstream, which is totally fine because then I can, what can I do? I can bring out my, what's it called, if I go down for some reason. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we got a loser on our hands. It's a fine. So we sub up, which is good. We are faster. That's really good damage. That's excellent damage, actually. Let's see what they go for. That life orb, that's life orb. Definitely life orb. Definitely life orb. So it's a good thing I didn't max Quake though, right? Because I would have not got no boost, no damage, nothing. Now, because I already have the boost on the Airstream, a part of me really wants to just go Helping Hand. But Behemoth Blade will probably be enough. So I'll Tailwind in case they go for an Airstream again and crit me through my Cobra or something. I don't want them to have the speed advantage over my Zacian. Even though I could have taunted that Gengar too. But we did so much damage. I hope they're not Trick Rooming, because that would have been a mistake on my part by not taunting. So hopefully that's a mistake that doesn't come back to bite us in the rear end. Icy Wind. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with Icy Wind. So see what the next mon is, right? Because that's going to be important. Because I'm trying to decide if I need to get rid of this Gengar. I have Kyogre left. I probably need to... But it's just Icy Wind, right? So I'm just going to Behemoth Blade this guy. I'm going to taunt this guy so he can't set up... What's it called on me? What's that thing? He can't set up the... What's that stupid thing called? Those defense boosts. Can't let him get up those defense boosts. And I doubt that Icy Wind doesn't make sense, right? Because if they can't be Trick Rooming, because then why would you want me to be slower? Shadow Ball's okay. That shouldn't even actually take me out. Oh, Sub did fade. Sub did fade. Okay, so no leech sheet for them. Because I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk my Whimsicott being slower than their Gengar with the 1 speed drop. I'm not going to go for the Energy Ball knockout there. I'm just going to go for this and just get some random chip, I guess. Okay, this works out. Because then I'll still get... I'll just Behemoth Blade that thing. That's good damage. That's good damage. The most he can do now is body press. So we'll get rid of that. Boo. Yeah, the most they can do is body press. So what's their last mon? It's gonna be important. Okay, perfect. We'll smoke that. How many turns of Tailwind? 1 turn of Tailwind left. So I should always go for the Behemoth Blade onto this. Just because I don't want it to take out my Whimsicott with like a poison attack. Because I want to keep Helping Hand. Also, I want to check taunt turns. It has 1 turn of taunt left. Gonna Helping Hand. All right, so now we just helping him Behemoth Blade that thing, get some more chip, let them knock out the Zacian. Kyogre will finish it up. Does Iron Defense matter? Because even if they Iron Defense now, I don't think it matters. So I'm just gonna helping hand Behemoth Blade. Actually, I'm gonna taunt because I don't want Leech Seed going up. Leech Seed is a win con for them. I'm not sure what the protect was for. I'm not gonna die this turn. Are they just stalling? Oh yeah, so they're trying to get health back. But like, I'm not gonna let them Leech Seed. I guess I gotta play rough now, which sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna taunt. No Leech Seed, no Iron Defense. I refuse. Decent chip. So I'm gonna Water Spout one turn, and then I'm gonna switch to Ice Beams. They're probably gonna protect again, right? And just try to make this long. Oh, that's annoying. My attack is no longer disabled, which is nice. They're probably just gonna protect, but I'm still gonna go for it just in case they don't. This should do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. All right, you know, I ain't gonna pretend I was a little concerned. A little bit. But you know, we got the job done, son. We got the job done. Intermission. The next battle is like a bonus battle. Pre-recorded, but with this exact same team, just not wearing this shirt and this do-rag. Different color stuff. I had recorded it, but then I got caught up that day and did not finish recording like anything else, so only had the one battle. So I'm gonna add that to this video to have 3 total. So just a quick reminder, like the video if you see this. Question of the day once again. High 5 in the comments if you made it this far. See you guys in the bonus. Peace. All right, so they have an interesting team for sure. I feel like Whimsicott is a good lead here because I can deal with a lot of this stuff. Like what? I can deal with Spore from Amoonguss. I can taunt Trick Room stuff. I don't have a fighting type move on my Zacian and Urshifu. So I'm probably gonna lead the Zapdos here. And then I could bring Kyogre. How much does it do for me in this matchup? Zacian for sure will come. They probably don't have Max Lightning. So like Urshifu could be good. Kyogre could be fine also though, right? Big Water Spouts still do damage. Ice Beams still do damage. Yeah, I'll bring it just for the power. I'll bring it just for the power. Even resisted, like, it still does a lot of damage. More damage than like Raichu would. Maybe Urshifu could have been fine because Wicked Blow does a lot of damage too. But I don't want to deal too much with that Incineroar. I want to be able to really deal with that. You know, but they probably don't bring Incineroar. That's why I have the Zapdos, right? So maybe I should have brought the Urshifu, but so I'm gonna taunt right here. I'm actually gonna max Knuckle, because I already have the speed advantage. So why not just go for the attack boost? Yeah, they might reflect or something, but like, who cares? Because if I get the boost, then I can helping hand +1 through screens, and I'll get some kind of damage off right here, especially if they go for like a Trick Room. If they go for the Dynamax, that's fine. That would probably be preferred, right? Because then I don't, because then I'll just outspeed it for the rest of the game with whatever I have. I'll get damage off with it now, so I can still bring in the Kyogre or the Zacian and do a lot of damage that way. So they are going for the Trick Room. If they're not maxing, that's the only reason I can see them going for anything. Oh, that's great damage. Even through Reflect, that's good damage. That's wonderful, actually. Oh, perfect turn 1. I'm +1, so I'll KO through the screens, but just in case they go for something like a max, I'm still gonna Helping Hand, and then an Airstream to get my speed boost. I could have just Helping Handed and max Knuckled though, right? Because then I would have KO'd him in +2. I gotta think about these moves a little more, because then now if they bring in the Dialga, okay, Airstream works because I need the speed. I need the speed. Flamethrower was fine. Flamethrower was just fine. That's what happens when you have a Whimsicott with special defense investment. You survive stuff like that. Is it Dialga? I wonder what their fourth is. It can't be like Amoonguss. It could be Ditto, but that would just turn into Whimsicott. So it has to be Dialga coming out. I mean, Palkia. Whichever one this is. I be forgetting. My apologies. So now I need to decide, do I want damage on them or do I want to get rid of this Grimmsnarl? Which I think is more important to get rid of the Grimmsnarl here. I'm gonna taunt because they might have Trick Room also. They might max, but like just in case, right? I don't care if they get a max off. I really just want to start dealing with this Grimmsnarl because Thunder Wave could be annoying, and a constant setup of screens could also be annoying. Even though I'm para, I am +1. Maybe Tailwind was the play. But no, Trick Room feels like a death sentence, so I feel like not letting Trick Room get up is fine. Now, +1, I'm not Helping Handed. Ah, that would have been nice to get the KO. But it's okay, we'll KO it next turn. I survived this. Oh no, I don't. Because they're going to the Whimsicott. Now, I don't know if they're like weakness policy or anything. It's pretty decent damage. Okay, this is nice. Could not get a boost. Now I could bring this in. But do I want my Zacian to have to deal with I think my Zacian can handle that actually. It can handle getting what's it called? Paralyzed. Now they don't have any turns of what's it called left. They even see how many turns of screens they have, because if they have 2 turns of reflect, I'm gonna Behemoth Blade just because I really want to get this out of the field. And I'm gonna close combat here. I'll get a lot of damage off, like a lot of damage off, even through reflect. But yeah, Grimmsnarl has to go now. I don't want them to reset their screens in a couple turns. I don't want them to have Thunder Wave for the Kyogre if it comes down to that. They can only pick up 1 KO this turn. And that's if they pick one up, right? But they can only pick up 1, which they should. Thunder Wave is fine. I just really hope I can survive and get off that's good damage. That's great damage even. That's okay. I'm just gonna protect my my Kyogre next turn. I have some bulk, so I was hoping I could survive, but we don't. So maybe protect is the right play there. Actually, I don't need to worry about gonna water spout. Care about none of that garbage. And then I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna smoke this thing. I just have to get through paralysis. Let's go for it. I was gonna play safe. We ain't playing safe. We going for the win right now. We get this close combat off, we'll knock that thing out, and we'll knock out Grimmsnarl. So we'll be in a 2-on-1, even if we are paralyzed. Who cares? Oh, they don't even go for it. They played themselves. They played themselves. They don't even go for the So that light screen means nothing now, because it's still single target water spouts next turn. I do wonder what the last Pokemon is, because the restrictors are gone, so it's a Moongus or Ditto most likely. If it is Ditto, I just have to hope that it's not Sashed. Sash Ditto could win in the game. Because I need to because they're gonna have my speed boost also, so they're gonna be faster than me. I'm just gonna spout and hope they're not Sash, and then I'm gonna Brave Bird. Either move will Oko. I just need to make sure that they just can't be Sash. Please be a Scarf Ditto. Please be a Scarf Ditto. Quick Claw? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Because that means that they're not Sashed. And what they should have done is attack to my Kyogre and killed it, and then hope for a paralysis on my Zapdos, and then go from there. They targeted the wrong mind, in my opinion. But we'll take that win. Well played to my opponent. They did really well. We just did a little bit better. Shout out to them.